guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thanks for tuning in. My name is Miss Kent and I am an inner city high school teacher that still loves her job. So as you can tell from the title, this is a teacher vlog. I know lately I have been making a lot of digital planning vlogs because we are in the first part of the year where we are planning, but I also vlog as well. So if this video is not for you, I understand, but this is not quite a day in the life of a teacher, but it's what we doing today. All right. So number one, we're on a 2-hour delay for the second day of the week, and we had the first day off. You know, everybody talks about teachers, right? But let's just talk about there are perks to this job. There are perks to this job, and you got to be grateful for the perks, okay? And this teacher is really grateful for the perks. So number one, I am starting my routines. I'm really trying to get routines in as I come into the classroom, as I, set the stage for my day. And I have a lot of habits that I need to create. So number one, if you watch my previous vlogs, it is the water. And so what I do is I buy gallons of water. It's cheaper. And I fill up the jugs. I don't really think that's a big deal. I do have a Stanley. Why use a jug? I don't know. Isn't that crazy? But number one, I measured it. And I am a math teacher. And I know this is 16 ounces. I know I can measure that cup too, but I can guzzle 16 ounces in one setting, right? And we're trying to get our water in. So the first thing I want to do every day is come in and fill up my little water jar and make sure I'm getting this in every hour. So that is a conscious effort. The next thing I try to do is unpack my bag. And guys, I'm addicted to book bags, all right? If anybody knows me, and if you do, you do, I am addicted to these book bags. So this baby here was my Christmas present. Isn't she absolutely gorgeous? I got her at the Coach outlet. And so I do use Afterpay. I'm not sponsored by Afterpay. None of my videos are sponsored. I don't have that many followers. But Afterpay is the bomb.com. One, I pay my stuff off real early, but I don't like to give all my money at one time. So $279, close to $300. You divide that by 4 payments. You put down the first payment. And then when I get paid the next time, I may pay 2 payments. I may pay 1 payment, but it's at my discretion. But it's every 2 weeks from the day that you do it. I have turned some people on. They were able to get their parents gifts, able to buy a little more, pay this baby off. It's my budget, right? And then I can order another one. You know how that go. So in my bag that I bring to school is, of course, all 3 of my iPads. Why, Miss Kent? Why? I don't know. I plan on this one. As far as create, I create on this one. That's not planning. All of them have the burn book cover. I'm kind of plain. I wear black every day. I have on my alumni Virginia State sweatshirt and matching jogging pants. I got this off of Collegiate. Pops up on your Facebook. I bought 3 sweatshirts from them. Wear jogging suit and 2 sweatshirts. No problems. Back to the regular schedule program. So I create on this. So if I'm in the mood to make planners, update anything, I'm going to do it on the big boy because it's just easier to see. Is this right? Girl, bye. And it is customized with my name on it. This one and my other one are the exact same. Amazon. No customization on these. They just I just like them to look alike. I don't know. And what I bought this summer, girl, I've never really been a laptop person. I wanted the desktop. I wanted the big screen. I wanted the double screens or monitors, as you can say. But this baby right here changed my mind. All right. This is the MacBook Air, 1 terabyte of storage. You do pay extra. But is it worth it? Is it worth it? You got to work it. No, I can't say. Y'all got to have fun. It is 10:32. I just got to work. I woke up early. But yeah, I put these little stickers on there. Okay. The Apple sticker that comes with your thing. I bought this case from Amazon. Girl, math. We be mathing in this room, right? And editing on this thing is absolutely amazing. And this is my screen, which I'm about to update today. Maybe I'll take you along. We don't know. But yes, so those are the tech things that I bring to school along with my camera. Also, I bring this. This is absolutely amazing. This is not a what's in my bag. It's a what's I do in the morning. And so I'm taking all this stuff out of the bag, and then I'm going to plug this up because I don't even know how I fell asleep with my watch on last night, and that's not me. So I need to charge it. But this charges my watch, my phone, and my AirPods. And guys, it's portable. Amazon. I'm also going to open up an Amazon storefront because your girl spends a lot of money on little tech stuff, right? But yes, so this is Amazon. It's great to bring to work. You don't need all those cords. You don't need multiple chargers. Of course, I have the camera that I'm using. Nothing else in here is worth talking about. I don't even pull this stuff out. I'm mostly digital, so I don't bring a lot of books home. I do keep, and sometimes I do take home, if like I do have papers to grade or things I want to look at, I just keep a red folder. This was not in my book bag. I did not take it home last night because I didn't have anything to do. But if I need to take a folder home, I usually put everything into one folder, and I carry that. I also am in the process of making my own workbook. And I say process because this is not fully mine yet. It does have worksheets in here, but the first half of the book is mine. I'm waiting on my new order. It's a quote from Frederick Douglass. If there's no struggle, there's no progress. Everybody wants it to be easy. That is the bell for us to get ready for. Our first block starts at 11 o'clock. They've switched our schedule. I have fourth block planning, but we're having fourth block, first block, second block, because they're 30 minutes, and then we have a longer third block so that we can feed the children. And anybody who gets third block off, they're blessed, because you always gonna have third block. You always, it's lunch block, and then fourth block. We're not cutting that one, okay? But anyway, so this book is a Bitmoji of me. My co-teacher for the last 6 years. Don't quote me. I think it's 6 years, Miss White. And just to show you, I just usually put in, strategies, sample problems. I do put in, and I've done a flip through of this book before, your standards, your essential questions, your learning targets. Vocabulary was added this year. And then the basics of the skill. A lot of people want to do all this, and if my teacher friends are watching, you want to do all of this higher order thinking, right? And I'm all for higher order thinking, but they got to know the basics. You got to test them to see if they can even use the formula. I know they want them to derive it, but my students have a hard time just using it. So you got to give them some baby steps and build them up to that. It goes against textbook, but I'm all for building thinking classrooms. I am reading a book on building thinking classrooms. I am trying to learn to be better at allowing kids to explore. But here's the problem. The state wants me to teach a certain curriculum, and if we're exploring, and according to the textbook, it might take them, I'm not supposed to tell them if they right or wrong, or, what I'm supposed, I'm off on a tangent right now. So if I'm not supposed to do that, how am I going to get everything in? That's what I have not mastered. So I'll give them some time. As you can see, when we first start our semester, and I do believe my coworkers said that we're not going to have enough time before testing to maybe even try some of those things. I always try to let them do some exploring when we first get together to build thinking classroom. And one of the strategies is you give them a problem. And then they'll go, Miss Kim, Miss Kim. And then I'm supposed to walk over, listen. And then I'm supposed to say, Or I'm supposed to say, what do you think? Aha. And walk away. Do y'all know where I teach? Inner City High School. You know what them kids gonna do? I ain't gonna do your work. Your work. Because that's what they believe. It's my work. And I always tell them, boo, you didn't do my work. Because I took algebra in 1984, not 1989. Yeah, you didn't do my work. I don't even think you were born to do my work. So this is your work, your grade. And that's really hard for them to grasp that concept. We're still working on it. So that's my morning. Another Amazon favorite, I put my own sticker, is this automatic stir cup. I don't even know what it's called, but girl, you gotta have the top on. You gotta have the top on. You make your coffee and, can y'all hear that? It stirs the coffee. It's some coffee left from yesterday, but it's stirring. It's stirring it up, girl. And I've had this, not a year, maybe 6 months. And guess what? It hasn't been charged. It's still working. I want one for home. I was taking it back and forth, and I decided to leave it at work, so I need one for home. I'm the type of person that I buy for home and work, because, yeah, we're not lugging all that stuff. So I have a tripod to film at work, and then I have a tripod to film at home. I have a cup at work. All right, guys, my phone died, so I don't know what was going on, but I was talking about the cup and having things at home and things at work to make our lives easier. You have to do what you got to do. I do want to give you a quick tour of my room. I need some help. I want a new setup. I don't know what I want to do, but I am just going to show you that things are basically the same as they were when I did my room tour. I have a few updates, I think, but I would have to go back and watch the video to see, but I only think I changed 1 or 2 things. But the room setup is basically the same, so I'm going to flip you around real quick before I end this vlog. I hope you enjoyed just chit-chatting with me this morning. This is just a little morning vlog of what I am doing when I first come to work. There's more things that I need to be doing, and I'll show you in a minute. But it's the end of the semester. And at the end of our second semester, we get new kids. So Miss Kent is getting a whole new set of children on Monday. Today is Wednesday. And on Monday, we get a whole new set. So these kids have finished and passed the SOL. If you are watching and you are in this semester right now and you are my student, I love y'all. Y'all show out. We hit 71% on the first try, and none of these kids passed the test last year. So they have buckled down enough to pass the SOL, which is a state test. And we're excited because they proved to me, if I keep pushing, they taught me a lesson this semester. They did. Y'all taught Miss Kent that it's never what it looks like. God is so right. He's so real. It's not what it looks like. You just got to have faith. And even though I had faith in what I know, what I do, that it works, but I didn't have the faith that they could pull it off because I didn't think they were buckling down, but they did. At the end, they buckled down. And even though I told them, I can teach this in summer school, so we can get this in 2 weeks, boo. And they did it. So I love y'all. I love my everybody who's watching and supporting my channel. I'm just grateful this morning. I think that's the vlog. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. So let's just take a quick look around my room. I'm just going to speed through a few things. And first, do not look at my desk. It does not look like this every day, but I just took everything out and I didn't set it up. But I'm going to show you the real. So I have my filming tripod, and I moved it because it was set up. Excuse me. It was set up over on this table. So I wanted to be in front of this window and vlog. And I had it, clamped to the back, and you had all this natural light coming in. But then after the natural light, one of my followers, friends, and buddies bought me this light, and then we're using the ceiling lights. I've been getting great videos. So that's the setup that I'm using right now. Sorry about that. And so this is a light too. So I'll shine both of those lights, and I try to dim them at an angle so that they're not putting a spotlight on my tablet. I do have this little cubby holder. That's not a cubby holder, Ken. This is a little section that the kids can't see unless they walk behind the desk. We do have 2 desks connected for me and my co-teacher, but she's out right now, so I moved over here, which is her desk. I have tables in the back, which I use for testing. And I also do math 360 degrees, which is now 180. These have your whiteboards across the room where kids are up working problems. And then over on this side, I have my agenda. They call it DASH, but it's your date, your standard, your agenda, and your homework. It's DASH because that's the acronym. We have a calendar, which we put our academics and our athletic stuff on. We also have this pencil parking lot that I got off of Amazon. You know, you watch a lot of elementary school teachers. They got a lot of great ideas. So that's the pencil parking lot. Fill it up once a week. Once the pencils are gone, they're gone. Ideally, every student should have a number and they should only use their pencil. That doesn't work. We have a mirror that says meet the person responsible for your grade. They pay no attention to that. All they want to do is, girl, look at my hair. Whatever, that's what it's there for. I have an informational board, all my rules, love it. We work bell to bell in this room, no work, no credit. Bathroom time is doing independent practicing, not while I'm giving instruction. If you're late, ask a neighbor, don't ask me. And then the other rules are just standard. I did add this since the beginning. I saw one of my co-workers, the calendar. I want to kind of use this for vocabulary instructions, and then I work my problems containing it in this one area. I don't think you can really see very well. There you go. So the top rectangle is used for my vocabulary, anything I need to, informational formulas, things of that nature. And then we use the bottom half for, excuse me, working out certain problems so that they could, you know, be able to watch me do it. This is my cell phone holder. Really, that's not what it's supposed to be, but it became that. If I have to take your phone for being on it, so you put your name on here so I know whose phone it is. So I didn't use it very much, but that's what it's for. So no verbal warnings, just put it up. If you refuse to give it, I tell your parents. And that's it. Of course, my signs. I went a couple of years ago to wooden signs. And so all of my word wall, welcome to algebra, all that stuff is wooden. The H is missing, it fell down. Miss Kent have to put that up for second semester. Thanks for tuning in. This is my morning. I'm about to get ready to teach. And guys, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.